They can turn Nigeria to an Islamic nation. It can never happen. Now hear me as a prophet. It will never happen. All this agenda is to make Nigeria an Islamic nation. Let me tell you today. That's the agenda. It can never happen. Are you telling me that Ibiyeomie'S will be a Muslim? Or Sasa will be Muslims? You better, if you try it, we'll get out. Are you telling me Ibiyeomie'S now will become a Muslim? You force him to be a Muslim? Or you force a Sasa man to be a Muslim? That is the agenda. Hear me, I'm a man of God. That's the agenda. Don't think it's all this kidnapping banditry. It's the agenda. If army want to wipe them off, they wipe them off in one day. And they have the power to do it. How can you bring Turkish people to come and Turkey, that was a Christian nation that taught Islam? You bring army from Turkey to come and protect Nigeria? Thank you. We are not stupid, we know it. But let me hear it. I'm one of those who speak. It can never happen. It's not, even if after we are gone, it will never. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. If they want it, they can take their part and go. But this country will never be run by Islam. As we are living peacefully, they better leave it to him. If anybody wants to make it, he can take his own, all those their states and go. But to say that he will impose Islam on us, that is madness of the highest order. And that is the agenda. But I can tell you, it will never happen. Not in my lifetime, even after my lifetime. In the name of Jesus. It will never. Social media, if you like, carry it, but don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. That's what I said, and don't misquote me. Say it as I say it. Please, everybody worship your God, but don't impose your religion on us. We have never imposed our own on you. Say it as I put it. If you twist what I said, you'll be cursed.
You see, this type of preaching by David Ibiyeomie is very, very dangerous, especially when it is not broken down properly. Now, you have a very big audience. You have a very big audience. With this type of message now, 80-90% of them are leaving that church with a mentality that Muslims in general are all in it together to Islamize Nigeria. Whereas the reality of things is that these so-called Muslims too, they are also being killed. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday, a school in Chibok was burned down by Boko Haram terrorists. Chibok is in Borno State. Borno is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday in Zamfara, 16 farmers were killed in Zamfara. Zamfara is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that 80% of the northern states, Muslim states, Hausa-speaking states, have been facing terrorism and insecurity. So these people that you believe that want to Islamize Nigeria, why are they not carrying the other Islam along, or the other Muslims along? Why are they not doing that? The government have failed. But it's high time we start educating people about the dangers that are on ground. This mentality of they want to Islamize Nigeria have been going on for the longest. Whereas Muslims, they suffer. They bomb mosques, they bomb church. Kwara, recently, a lot of them in their communities have been chased out. Kwara is more Muslim than Christian. The problem is very, very huge. I believe that this Boko Haram, yes, maybe, I mean, the prophet, his points, maybe whatever thing that made him think like this makes sense, because this Boko Haram, they will recite the Quran sometimes, they will say Allahu Akbar in videos, you know. It still does not mean that they are Muslims. It still does not mean that they are carrying Islam on them. I will tell you people for free, a lot of imams that preach against Boko Haram from the onset, they have all been killed by Boko Haram terrorists. Some of them even in the mosques. So this new generation that are coming up, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alpha, what do they call them? We need to start letting them understand that the enemies are the terrorists. Just like America did to Al-Qaeda, and just like America did to Osama bin Laden. They make sure they put it out there that this man is a terrorist, that these people are a terrorist group. But Nigerians, we don't do government, but we don't let these people off. We're supposed to put them on the world map, say, come, now we are coming for you. This is what I'm trying to preach. Togetherness first, between Christians and Muslims. Then we can now face these people that have come to create division, that have come to cause problem, to steal, kill, destroy. take advantage of our women, sell our children, our girl child, commit a lot of atrocities. It's quite sad. I will not blame David Ibiyeomie for this preaching because of what he can see. But I think a little bit of research and to really understand that this problem, nobody say, if you are claiming that, if maybe you are preaching that they want to Islamize Nigeria, but why are they also killing Muslims? That is what I cannot comprehend. See the general where they just buy now. Him and his wife, they are Muslims. Yet the man died for custody. Understand this thing. These people are criminals. These people are criminals. These people are criminals. Should all call them and point them out for what they are. We should preach togetherness. Please, pastors, imams, preach togetherness first. We cannot be divided and fight. We have to be united to fight terrorism in Nigeria. And I'm beginning to believe that it's not just job of the military, the police, the NSA. We have to collectively join together and push these people out. They've taken over our farmlands. I'll keep bringing this. They are shutting down our schools. We can no longer use the road to travel. They're taking over our life. And we cannot let that happen. Peace and love. Don't pray.